All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to SA Boxing Talk. We're talking to Jason Paul ahead of his professional boxing debut on March the 24th, actually this week. Jason, thanks for joining me on the show. How's everything been?
Yeah, thanks for having me, Hayden. How you doing? I'm good, man. Been crazy, been busy, been up and down, but it's finally time, man. I can't wait. It's been a long time, but it's happening.
Making your professional debut in the cruiserweight division as well. You must be excited to finally say, okay, first one, let's get this one out the way, but also a lot of nerves must be going through you right now.
Yeah, I don't know how to explain what I'm feeling. Hayden, I've never been so ready. I've never been so fit. I don't know how to explain the feeling that I have. I've missed boxing so much that I'm more excited than anything else. And you're gonna think I'm lying, but I'm so ready for what's happening this weekend. It's unbelievable. I don't know how to explain it to you.
And how much do you know about the guy coming up against? Sipe Botman, I mean, he's had 3 fights. Although he's had 3 fights, I mean, if you look at his fight record right here, you'll see that he's actually fought top opposition. It's not been like he's had 3 easy fights. All undefeated fighters, 1-0, 2-0, 3-0. Keaton Gomes, Trivia Viviji, those are well-known names.
Yes, 100%. Yeah, look, I think it actually counts in my favor. I feel like I've had some amateur experience, which will definitely help me. But in the time that I've taken off from boxing, it feels like I've grown so much more. From just being on the outside and watching people box and just taking it in from a different perspective. I don't know how to tell you that it's made me grow so much. Stepping into the ring or training now, I feel different. I move different. It's crazy. I don't know much about him, but I don't know. I'm ready for anything. I really, really, really am ready for anything.
Well, let's talk about your training environments as well. Now, what's the latest? Because I don't know if the last time I did an interview with you, the first time I did an interview with you, you were in Colin Nathan's gym, and now you're back in the Western Cape again. What is your training situation?
Yeah, so I started training again after just I took some time off to just focus on my business, to kind of just get my business going, give me some leeway to focus more on boxing. So that's that. And then I started training with Anthony again. Reason being is because I feel he took me to nationals, and he got me to where I needed to be in amateurs. So I feel like he definitely has the potential, and he understands me. We have a next level bond. So Anthony and myself are definitely going to try and walk this road for a long time, and that's what I feel like is going to happen. I think we're gonna surprise a lot of people, especially for Cape Town boxing. And yeah, from a small gym in Melkbos, I think it's really going to put us on the map.
Yeah, I mean, that's exciting. It's always nice, a good story as well, coming into boxing. And, one thing you've been noted for, at least for the period that the professional boxing scene has known you for, is that you can speak, you can call guys out. I mean, is that going to continue?
I don't know. The time that I've taken away from boxing, going back to Colin, I really was humbled walking into that gym and seeing the kind of talent that there is in boxing in South Africa. It really is. There really is some good fighters in South Africa, and just training around real champions, like guys who have belts right there in front of my eyes. That was insane for me. It really humbled me. So I don't know. I think let me just get the first fight behind my back, and maybe the second or third, and then I don't know. Let's see what happens. I think calling people out is definitely a way to get your name out there and to make things happen. But I also believe that my actions are going to speak way louder, 100%. I think just putting on a good performance definitely speaks way louder than just a whole bunch of trash talk. So let me get the first fight behind my back. Yeah, I'm so ready. I don't know how to explain this to you. It's crazy.
You know the reason I asked you as well, because I saw on Facebook the other day, on the Tuvia VVG post, you commented saying that you'd like that fight. I'm assuming that's maybe a future fight then for you.
100%. You know, it's weird. I don't really actually know what's happening in the cruiserweight division. I've been on the outside for so long. I really have not been following what's happening. But whoever can get me closer to an SA title as soon as possible, would definitely be on my list. Yeah, like I said to you, just me being away from boxing for the last year and a half, 2 years has just grown me so much. I've had time to just look at boxing in a different way, look at it from an outside perspective, as I said, and just yeah, there's so much more to boxing than just going to gym and training and doing these. You need to study boxing. You have to study boxing, and I believe in that time I really did put the effort into study boxing 100%.
When you came to Joburg, was it 2 years ago? I mean, there was a big exodus of Western Cape fighters leaving the province and coming into Gauteng. So I suppose that would have also brought and influenced your decision to move here. But we're seeing Jackie Brass Promotions putting on tournaments in the Western Cape now. That'll surely assist a lot of the Western Cape fighters.
Yeah, 100%. In the beginning, I obviously left Cape Town, um, not knowing what the professional world is about. Obviously, as a young fighter, I really was just thinking, flip man, if I can go to Joburg and make 12,000 or 10,000 rand for a fight instead of whatever, it's one of those things. I was really just chasing money. It's just one of those things. So I made a mistake, and I learned. I didn't actually make a mistake. If I just things happened, COVID happened, and things happen for a reason. So, and I believe that I would have definitely gone places with Colin. Colin is a great guy. He is brilliant. Colin is brilliant. You can't take anything away from him. I feel like I was just there at the wrong time. And I just went there with the wrong mindset. I really was not in the right space of mind to go there, and to follow it for the real reason.
And you mentioned, like, right now you're in the best space in your boxing career. You feel the best that you've ever felt, and I suppose that's the right time to turn professional, is when you're feeling at your best, and you can look to put on a performance for the crowd. What do you foresee in this fight? Are you looking at going out there and just having an experience, winning the fight, obviously, or are you looking to get a result like a KO or something like that?
I don't know. KO sounds crazy, right? It's not something that I've been good at, knocking people out. I've never done that in even in amateurs. I mean, it's been a whole lot of fights, and I've never knocked someone out. So personally, I would really like to take him to the deep waters. I'd say deep waters only 4 rounds, but I mean, I don't know. I'd like to put on a show for people. I'd like to just get some ring time. That's what it's about in the beginning. I think is maybe just getting some ring time, getting to move, that's it. People, I don't know. People need videos to study me. You know what I mean? They need videos to study so they can maybe do something. Who knows what's what?
Yeah, so I mean, in an ideal world for you, I mean, how many times would you like to fight this year? I know we're still in the first half of the year.
I don't know. I'd really like to fight as much as what I'm allowed to, as much as possible. I'm starting now, and I don't want to stop. I just, I know your body you need to take breaks, and you need to, yes, I know all these things, but I would like to, as much as what my body allows me to, and as much as what tournaments there is, and I would like to fight as much as possible. Maybe 5 fights if that's possible this year. I don't know if that's even possible. Like, yeah.
Well, I think
don't know.
I think if you're fighting 4 rounders, it's possible.
Yeah. I don't know. It's my time, Hayden. I promise. It's I've never been, you sometimes you get a feeling when you know that you just know, like, I don't know.
This is
It's
it.
very difficult to explain. Being away from boxing and speaking about it, it was difficult to speak to people and explain to them about boxing because it left a hollow spot. It felt like a hollow spot inside of me. It sounds crazy, but yeah, being back, I cannot. I don't know how to put it into words to explain to you how ready I am and how much this time is my time now. I
Well,
promise
I'm
you. I'm
excited
putting
to
in
see
work.
what you can do, Jason. A lot of people. There was a lot of hype around you in the beginning, and obviously that's going to continue now because we still need to see what you can do. You're a great amateur boxer. You're now going professional for the first time, so there's going to be a lot of eyeballs on you. I don't know if you put that pressure on yourself, but certainly there will be an expectation for you to do well in this fight, particularly from the boxing fraternity and the public. Do you take that with you into the fights, or are you just doing your thing and continue just concentrating on yourself?
I believe that pressure makes diamonds. So I take all the pressure. I know in the beginning there was a lot of hype around me going professional at Colin, doing all these things. Was it the right thing? Whatever. And I believe that, like I said, pressure makes diamonds. So I'm going to prove a point on Friday. There's no doubt about it. I'm going to prove a point on Friday. And whether it be a KO, whether it be 4 rounds and just a decision, it will be a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful decision. So that's it. The more pressure, the better for sure. The more pressure, the better. And I feel like by the end of the year, if there's at all an opportunity to, I would love to hold the SA title in my hands. And I don't see why there is not that possibility for that to happen. I
Okay.
believe if I just put on a great performance, I might be wrong. I don't know. I don't know it's my first fight, but if
Yeah.
I put on a great performance, I believe that I could definitely hold that SA title. And Hayden, I've danced with some good guys. And I mean, one guy that I always look up to is Reino Liebenberg. We
Yeah.
still sometimes pop
I like.
messages on Facebook and so on. And that guy, there is nobody that I have ever sparred with that is as boxing who has a better boxing brain than that guy. He is next level. So, and I believe that if I can dance with him and all of these things, I'll make it happen for sure.
Oh, 100%. That's what we're hoping to see from you as well. And I know it's going to be a difficult question, this one, because you don't really know your opponents and you got nothing against him. But do you have a message for your opponent, Botman?
Hayden, I think if it was back in the day, I would have had some. I don't know. I would have just gone balls to the wall. But nothing bad. I really just wish him all the best. And yeah, I can't. I don't know. It's difficult to be nice as well. But yeah, all the best.
Yeah.
And I hope. I don't know. I just hope they got the towel ready to throw in because it's going to be game over for sure.
I like the little turn up that you did right there. And obviously, it is a hurt business. It's an entertainment business. It's all of the above. And we look forward to
Yeah.
seeing what you can do on Fight Night, March 24. Jason, lastly, can I leave you with you need any thank yous or shout outs for anybody?
Yeah, I just want to just say a big shout out to Dave Fenter from Marcos for letting us use his facility, and to Anthony Ketzel for just being a next level coach, and then obviously to Jackie Bryce for throwing this event, giving me an opportunity to showcase my talent, and just my opponent for having the balls to step up and take this fight, because I really think I wouldn't have if I was in his position. Definitely wouldn't have.